Okay, and now we're back. It's time to do fucking reading time. Okay, so it has been a minute since I sat over here and did readings. So if you are a part of my life, this is where the readings start. Now I want y'all to understand something. Do not sit over here and fucking book a reading with me unless your ass actually want to know the fucking truth. That's within your love life. That's within your finances. That's within whatever it is that you seeking, okay? If you want a personal reading and you like, yo, Charlie, I don't want to do it on live, link in my fucking bio. Next thing, because I want y'all to sit over here and get y'all shit off, I'm doing readings on live right now. You can either get a reading through my amethyst bull, or you could sit over here and let me profess my love to you, because you know I love to profess my loves to y'all. Also, there are two ways that you could sit over here and get a reading. Either you could donate to my Cash App, or you could sit over here and go to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal, and donate there. Now, y'all already know when I sit over here and I do my fucking readings, y'all already know that the list get long, and I can't sit over here and be here all fucking day. So listen, if you want a personal reading, go ahead and donate. Also, I want to sit over here and let y'all know something. I'm about to have to clean up this shit all the fucking time. Y'all, my dog been sick as fuck all fucking day, and I have been so sad. If you want a longer fucking reading, then guess what? You already know what to do. I donate more. I never tell y'all how much it is. I just always say, do what you're called to, okay? Now let's get started. Jessica, you're first, big dog. Jessica said, I want amethyst, so we're going amethyst today, okay? Let's talk, Jess. Amethyst, show me what Jessica needs to hear. Jessica, you got your eyes blocked off, and it's time for you to blow off steam. I feel like you're too much in your head, and I feel like that's causing blockages. I'm also seeing somebody that's literally over here telling you what to do. I'm seeing a masculine, but I'm also seeing like an older woman, and she has a braid in her head. I feel like this woman, she's watching over you. This woman with a braid in her head is watching over you, Jessica. I don't feel like she's actually in the real world anymore. She was married. But I feel like, Jessica, you're very blocked in your head, because right now I'm seeing a whole bunch of smoke. If I'm keeping it all the way of being with you, like, I'm seeing a whole bunch of smoke, and it's like, but the smoke is covering your head, which is your thoughts, and covering your eyes. And I feel like, Jessica, I feel like God is sitting over here saying it's time for you to remove that shit, and it's time for you to come. Oh, I get it. It's time for you to wave the white flag and start working on yourself and working on your trauma, because your trauma is what's keeping you blocked. I'm also seeing a dog here, so you might have a dog. Or if you have been lonely lately, I feel like God is sitting over here saying get a dog. Also, I'm seeing, Jessica, I'm seeing you crying a lot. I see you crying right now. Like, but I'm also seeing like a smile. So I feel like you're crying because you're getting rid of the old, but I'm also seeing that you're crying like happy tears too. And now I see flowers, like I see tulips, and I think you're crying happy tears because if you're not currently crying happy tears, you're about to, because the love of your life is about to walk into your life. I feel like you're finally getting out of this toxic ass fucking karmic cycle, to be honest. Jessica, if I'm keeping it a being with you, I feel like you really are, like, it's like you're rolling away from your childish, like you're rolling away from your childish self, but you're healing your inner child, because I see a teddy bear here. But I feel like it's like you're embodying all of the things that you need to, like, you're healing all your inner child wounds, but it's like you're moving in the direction and you're like moving on type shit. I'm also seeing a toilet right now, so that's just, in my mind, I just instantly get digestive system. So just be mindful about what it is that you're intaking. Now I'm seeing a cup of tea. So I feel called to tell you that if you aren't into teas, Jessica, if you like are having digestive system issues, try a dandelion tea. It's really good. I'm also seeing a person on the phone. I'm also seeing rolling dice. I feel like maybe you're rolling the dice on if you should call somebody, or actually I think that this is a masculine energy. I feel like they're rolling the dice on whether they should call you or if they shouldn't, because they don't know if, I don't know if you recently changed your number, Jessica, but I feel like somebody has been in their head trying to figure out if they're going to get in contact with you or not. I feel like this is somebody from your past, and I want to say karmic, like somebody that's karmic, somebody that might have mommy issues type shit, or maybe they chose their mom over you, and maybe it wasn't even that, they just had to, now I'm getting the energy like they had to consult with their mom about every fucking thing type shit. And Jessica, it's so funny because I didn't even check to see if you were in here before I even started going, but I just knew you were here. I'm also seeing a lady, and she has like a pointy nose. I'm getting that maybe there's somebody like from your past. I'm getting this guy like he may have had some witches in his family type shit that tried to put some shit onto you and tried to turn your life upside down. But I feel like, Jessica, this is actually what helps you. Like, they wanted you away from him, and that's confirmation. They wanted you away from him, but they didn't know that this was actually going to help you, Jessica. They didn't know that you getting away from this karmic ass motherfucker was what was going to sprout like the happiness in your life. And I understand that this person, Jessica, was like really like it really brought you a lot of tears. It brought you a lot of like upsetness. Like it brought you a lot of pain. But I feel like, Jessica, I feel like you really are, like, you found the key to healing. And I feel like, don't get me wrong, Jessica, like, I feel like you're still discovering yourself. Like, I feel like you still are trying to find who Jessica is. But I feel like you're moving in the right direction. And then you put this person behind you because, Jessica, you used to think that love was the one that was going to solve all your problems. You thought that love came from another person, but in reality, the key is that it came from you. This person was a snake, because I see this man, but this man is, his face is like, it's like turning into a snake. But he's removed from your life. But I feel like he's still in your conscious. Like, I feel like he's still trying to reach out to you. I feel like he's still trying to sit over here and get in between. You could have had a kid with this person, or almost had a kid with this person. But I feel like, Jessica, like, you really are moving in the right directions. I think the biggest thing that you need to focus on, Jessica, is you sitting over here releasing all that trauma. Just continue to work on releasing the trauma that this person has put onto you, and keep working on your heart. Because you're going to get love, and you're not a broken ass person. I know it feels like you're broken, but you're not broken, Jessica. Even though you feel like you're in 1,000 pieces, I'm telling you, it's only like 13 pieces, big dog. Pick all of them motherfuckers up one by one, like one of those big ass puzzles and shit like that, okay? And that's all I got for you. Also, I want to sit over here and say, y'all already know I always record all of my fucking readings. So after this, if you want to sit over here and you want to watch, go back and rewatch your shit. It'll be on my YouTube page, okay? Let's get started. You already know how we started, okay? If you want a personal fucking reading, there's 2 ways that you can get it. You can either donate to my Cash App, or you can sit over here and donate to my link in the bio, which is connected to my PayPal, okay? I hope that helps, Jess. Now, let's talk. Let's talk. I got Ice-Ree. Is you ready, Icy? Also, there's 2 ways. There's 2 ways you can sit over here and get a reading. If you want one through my Amethyst, you can get one through my Amethyst. If you want me to just talk my shit to you, I could talk my shit to you. Call it professions. Okay. How you doing, Shay Shay? We're doing readings, so let's get fucking started. Hold on, is Ice here? Mocha, are you Ice? I just want to make sure Ice is here. Ice-Ree. Okay, do you want to do amethyst reading, or do you want me to profess my love to you? Tell Tori I said hi, Passion. How you doing, Jayla? And for those, you said you want me to profess. Gail, I always sit over here and tell you to, for a reading, whatever you're called to donate, is you can donate. But I always say, like, if you want a longer reading, donate more, okay? Now let's talk ice. I don't know why I wanted to say ice spice. So maybe you thinking about doing something new with your hair. That's confirmation. If you are, I think you should sit over here and do that. Let me talk to you real quick. I feel like I gotta get personal with you because I feel like you ain't been listening. I feel like, listen, you done been through a lot of shit in your fucking life, but I feel like it's time for you to focus on yourself. And the reason why is because you done sat over here and put everybody before yourself, and God is sitting over here saying, big dog, when is you gonna open up your eyes and realize that it's time for you to sit over here and work on yourself? That means work on your beauty. See, I understand that you've been insecure for a really long ass time, Ice, but in reality, I don't need you to be insecure no more. See, I know on the outside you sit over here and have to present yourself in a certain manner towards fucking people, but in reality, Ice, when is you gonna start healing the shit that you need to heal? See, I need you to understand something. You never felt like you knew what home was, but the point of the matter is Isis, you grown now, big dog. It's time for you to create your new version of home. See, I need you to understand something. If you've been thinking about moving away, you should. If you've been thinking about taking a course, you should. And if you haven't even been thinking about that shit, then guess what? It's time for you to rethink your life. Another thing I'm going to sit over here and tell you, Ice, is that it's time for you to sit over here and remove those fucking jealous-ass motherfuckers from around you. And I'm going to keep it all the way being they project a lot of shit onto you. See, Ice, it's so funny that everybody see your fucking light, but you don't really see your light. You don't really see who the fuck you are. See, everybody always invite you out, Ice. Everybody always want to be around you because your energy's so pure. Because your energy, and catch me, because you always know what the fuck to say. You know how to make people feel good, Ice. You know how to sit over here and catch me. You know how to sit over here and make everybody feel better, but you don't know how to make yourself feel better. See, you talk so nasty to your fucking self. You be so mean to yourself. Even, and Ice, catch me, even if even if you sit over here and be like, yo, you give yourself a compliment, you be turning around and be like, but I could still sit over here and fix this. When yourself is over here just trying to tell you like, yo, when are you gonna accept me type shit? When is you gonna love me? When is you gonna sit over here and put me first? See, Ice, you done sit over here and put everybody else first, and God is just like, big dog, so are you gonna realize it's your turn? Are you gonna sit over here and realize and catch me? Are you gonna sit over here and realize that you don't gotta fucking wait, big dog? See, I want you to understand something. The more that you work on yourself, the more you're gonna attract that motherfucker, the right person into your life. But Ice, you're not attracting good quality people because you don't know how to care about yourself. And guess what? That's attracting other motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you. So you keep sitting over here wondering why you keep running into toxic ass people. It's because low key you kind of toxic and you gotta heal that shit, Ice. Another thing, you gotta sit over here and understand that, listen, you gonna sit over here and attract insecure motherfuckers. If you being insecure, you gotta sit over here and realize that, listen, if you want that NFL player, big dog, that means you gotta work on your fucking stamina. That means you gotta sit over here and work on, and it's funny I said stamina, because I really meant to say sex appeal, but maybe one of your goals is to sit over here and get into the gym, and if that's your goal, you need to get your ass up in there. Stop making excuses. Stop sitting over here saying, oh, I'm gonna do this shit tomorrow. It's time for you to do that shit right now. See, I need you to understand something, Ice. We all have certain points and certain things that we don't fucking like about ourselves. We all do. But in reality, are you gonna fix it? You said you don't like your nose, bitch. Go get your fucking nose done. I don't judge nobody for going and getting surgery type shit. You said you don't like the way your hair is looking. Okay, go get your hair done. You said you don't like the way that your body is. Okay, go get your body done. Or go get your ass into the gym. You said you don't like not having no fucking money. Then it's time for you to boss the fuck up and come up with a business plan. Or maybe you need to sit over here and sign up for fucking Uber. And if motherfuckers are sitting over here talking shit about how you working 2 jobs and how you doing Uber and shit, say fuck them, because you ain't paying my fucking bills. Fuck is you talking about? See, we deal with motherfuckers that's sitting over here that's about our coin, that sit over here and support us. But Ice, you ain't dealing with nobody that supports you. You not dealing with nobody that sit over here and be like, yo, Ice, I need you to sit over here and go do this for yourself type shit. See, we need to deal with people that actually support us and continue to make us thrive and move in the right direction. But in reality, if you ain't got nothing but hating ass motherfuckers around you, guess what? Ice, why you sitting over here wearing that? Ice, why you working there? Ice, you living where? Ice, you dating who? Motherfucker, you shouldn't sit over here and even worry about who the fuck I'm dating. This motherfucker makes me happy. This motherfucker fucks me the way I need to be. Ice, I want you to understand something. You need to sit over here and stop allowing other people's fucking perspective to influence what the fuck you want in life. And that's a fucking fact. That's why God has been sitting over here trying to get you in solitude. Because God is sitting over here saying you're being influenced by motherfuckers that don't even know themselves. You're being influenced by people that sit over here and really hate themselves. You're being influenced by motherfuckers that sit over here and that's hating on you. And the funny part is that, listen, they wish that they were you. But because they can't be you and they can't imitate you and they can't sit over here and date the people that you fucking date. Now all of a sudden, if they can't beat you, they gonna join you. So now you got secret enemies. Work on yourself. That's all I got for you, Ice Big Dog. I hope that fucking helps. And if in the event you sit over here and be like, Big Dog, I need to hear that shit again, it will be on my YouTube page after I'm done. So you can go back and rewatch my whole shit. Now, y'all, as y'all can sit over here and see, I'm fucking doing readings. Either I could profess my love to you or I could read you with my amethyst motherfucking bull. Now, I hope that really did help, Ice. Right now, nobody on the list right now. If y'all want to be added to the fucking list, there's two ways. You can either donate to my fucking Cash App, or you can sit over here and go to my link in the bio and go donate on my PayPal type shit. I want y'all to understand something. If you want a longer fucking reading, donate more. If not, it don't really matter. I'm gonna get whatever it is that you need to get the fuck out, okay? Now let me go to my PayPal because I actually forgot to look to see if I have anybody on my PayPal real quick, okay? Now you guys do have a choice of if you want me to just profess my love to you or if you want me to do the amethyst joint type shit, okay? Hey Charlie, is it possible that you can channel my energy? Heavy spiritual lately, but I'm not able to afford a real reading. Ja, you know I got you, big dog. Let me tell you something real quick, Ja. Whenever you want to sit over here and catch me, whenever you want to sit over here and change your life, Ja, you can change your life. But the point of the matter is, Ja, you got to sit over here and realize that it's time for you to sit over here and actually get your ass up and put forth the necessary effort. See, I want you to understand something. God told me to do this shit for free for you real quick because God is sitting over here saying you need to hear this shit and you need to hear it right now. So let me talk to you real quick. Ja, you're not even down that bad. See, right now, you making your situation seems like it's worse than what the fuck it is. But in reality, Ja, I need you to understand something. You have to sit over here and put your best foot forward and continue to move in that direction, even if that direction is unknown type shit. See, Ja, you the type of person, you want to know every fucking step. You want to know A, B, and C. But God is sitting over here saying, Ja, I just need you to rock with A right now. I sat over here and I told you to quit your fucking job and go work at a different job. All right, let's do that. I sat over here and told you to remove that motherfucker from your energy. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I sit over here and told you, listen, I know you don't really got that much money, but I told you to go buy those new shoes, because guess what, your new job is going to require you to have new shoes. That means you get your ass up and go buy those shoes. Even if you spending your last on the motherfucking shoes, God is going to give it right back to you. But Ja, you not following directions. God is sitting over here saying that, listen, no matter what it is that you're looking for, I'm going to give it to you. Whatever it is that you ask for, I'm going to give it to you. But Ja, you not sitting over here following what God is sitting over here telling you. So how he going to continue to reward you if you're not even doing the little shit that he asking you for type shit? I'm going to keep it all the way at being. Stop focusing on other fucking people because you keep focusing on other fucking people. God is like, big dog, if you ask me, I'm going to sit over here and give it to you every fucking time. If you need it, I have it. Dripping like fucking water. You need to be in a new fucking living situation. I know that. God knows that, Ja. But the point of the fucking matter is that, catch me, then it's time for you to take steps into looking for a fucking roommate. Even if that roommate is somebody that you, and catch me, even if that roommate is somebody that's a perfectly stranger, like that could be your new journey. At least you only gonna be paying $300 versus paying $1,500 for a 1-bedroom type shit. And then guess what? From there, we could sit over here and evolve. But you not looking at other opportunities. You not looking at other options as plausible, ja. The point of the matter is I want you to understand that, listen, you gotta surrender that control. You have to surrender control. And the more, you try to sit over here and play, and it's funny that you say that, because the more that you sit over here and try to have your hands into shit, the more that God is going to sit over here and be like, okay, you keep playing. It's like every time you put your hand on the fucking stove, it's like, do you not realize that you burning yourself? Stop putting your fucking hand on the stove. God is like, big dog, I got your back. Out of all, and I'm going to say this last part and I'm going to get out of here. Of all the times that you've been in those fucked up situations, has God not gotten you out of them? After all those fucking situations, when we was down bad, has he not got you out of there? Oh, he did. So in those moments, you trusted him. In those moments where you didn't have a fucking choice but to trust him, he got you out of there. So why can't he do that now? Right now, you're insulting God's intelligence. Right now, you're insulting God's, and catch me, y'all, you're insulting that God got your back. And that's why God is sitting over here moving real slow with your ass. And it's not for you to expect nothing. But what I'm going to sit over here and tell you is that, listen, you got to ask yourself, what do you want? Don't get me wrong. Don't get caught up in the how you're going to get it. Ask yourself, what intention are you moving? Do you want to move? What's going to make you happy, Ja? And from there, plan some shit. Okay? Okay. Now, let's go back to the fucking readings. As you can sit over here and see, I am fucking doing readings up in this bitch. Now, Aaliyah, you are fucking next. If you guys want a fucking reading, there's 2 ways you can get a reading. Either you could donate to my Cash App, or you could sit over here and donate to my link in the bio, which is connected to my PayPal. Either fucking way, you got choices. Aaliyah, do you want amethyst bar, or you want me to profess my love to you? You say, I feel like I have no manifestation power, like I can't use my intentions to attract things for real. It's because you sitting over here trying to attract the wrong shit, Ja. I think that that's the biggest motherfucking thing is that you can attract the shit that's for you, and be careful about what you speak over your fucking life. Because if you sitting over here saying that you can't manifest shit, then guess what, Ja? Then you're not going to be able to manifest shit because you done spoke that shit out. Stop speaking bullshit out against yourself. After Aaliyah, we have Brianna. And honestly, y'all, let me tell you something. I always tell you, donate what you're called to fucking donate. I will say, if you want a little bit of a longer reading, donate more. But the point of the fucking matter is I'm going to still get the messages out either way. So let's go, Aaliyah. What we got for Aaliyah today? Aaliyah, I just got excited for you, and I don't even fucking know why. I see a Taurus sign. I don't know if you're a Taurus or dealing with a Taurus. Aaliyah, what we talking about today? You swimming. I'm seeing a Cancer sign too. Aaliyah, is you over here dealing with a few people? I won't bust your bubble. I won't. Yeah, okay. I won't bust your bubble, okay? I feel like you finally are fucking waving your fucking white flag, Aaliyah. I feel like you finally leaving shit up in the... Like, I feel like you finally letting that fucking relationship go. It's like you letting that bitch sink down in the fucking water. You like, fuck it. I'm not saving nobody no fucking more. Like, Aaliyah, the energy I feel is like, listen, I'm not saying shit. I'm just moving. And that's a fact. And then you celebrating, Aaliyah. I feel like you celebrating putting your heart back together. Like, Aaliyah, I'm proud of you. I'm so fucking proud of you. Because I feel like you just, it's like, I'm getting the energy. I see ice cream and shit. It's funny. I feel like you sitting over here you just doing your fucking shit. You just like, it's like you creating something out of fucking nothing. And I feel like God is really happy. Because I just feel so happy. And I feel like you got a lot of envious eyes on your ass. A lot of people like from your past that's hurt, that's angry towards you, Aaliyah. And they just mad because they can't get a piece of it no more. I'm also seeing like a honeybee So bees might be significant. You might be seeing a lot of bees right now. Yeah, you got a lot of people that got their eyes on you right now. A lot of evil eyes, too. I'm going to keep it a beam. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying, okay, so Aaliyah, I'm going to keep it all the way a beam with you. Right now, you're at a crossroads. I see you at a crossroads right now. And either way, no matter if you go left or right, it's going to get you to where it is that you're going. But I know you've been worried about, sorry, y'all. I got to keep checking on my dog because my dog been sick all day today. I'm like, let me make sure she okay. You're entering into two pathways. Either each pathway is going to get you to the end goal, but each pathway is going to be different. There might be one that's just a little bit easier to get to, Aaliyah, and then there's going to be one that might have a little bit of more rocks type shit on it. But either way, you're going to get there. And I feel like God is sitting over here telling me that, listen, you're still going to have love. You're not going to have to worry about that. But the point of the matter is that, Aaliyah, you got to sit over here and realize, are you going to surrender to God and sit over here and relinquish control and just flow into this shit? Or are you going to sit over here and keep trying to place shit into your way? Because that's what creates the turmoil. That's what creates the ride to make it bumpy. But we know, like, Aaliyah, you the type of person, you like, I want to help. Like, it's like you always, like, you're ready. It's like, Aaliyah, you're like, okay, you need me to go left, I'm going left, God. You need me to go right, I'm going to go right, God. But God is like, but can you flow? Can you wake up out of, like, when I see flow, I mean, like, can you just flow? I'm also seeing a body right here. I feel like you're at a blockage, too, though. So your blockage... So, okay, I'm going to keep it a beam with you. You're at a crossroad, but you also are at a place where you're blocked, too. And the reason why you feel blocked is because of a fucking person. Because I see this motherfucker and they just right in front of you. But I thought we let that person sink. Oh, that's another person. Aaliyah, how many fucking people... Aaliyah, you a player for real. I ain't going to tell nobody. But you a player for real. Like, and what I get is that, like... Aaliyah, when people love you, like, it's hard for them to let you go type shit. But I see you at this crossroad, and I feel like, oh, the crossroad is do you want to sit over here and move on to this next connection, or are you going to go down this bumpy path because this person is saying, I'm sorry, babe, I still want to fucking rock with you. I still want to sit over here and, like, I still want to make things work, like, and you... Because, Aaliyah, you got this good-ass, big-ass heart, big dog. You like to see the best in everybody, big dog. It's like, which way you gonna choose? I'm seeing mushrooms. I'm seeing a pyramid. For some reason, I'm here in Mexico. I see another mushroom. Somebody thinks that they can fix everything with their dick. But I feel like you're getting out of that. Somebody thinks that all it takes to love you is for them to sit over here and just fuck you. But it's like, it's not enough no more. Now I'm hearing the song like, we're not kids anymore type shit. I'm hearing that song by, I was going to say Hannah Montana, but by fucking Miley Cyrus. I can't think of what it's called, but it's right now in my head I'm hearing I came in like a wrecking ball, but that's not the song I'm talking about. It's the song dun, 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 dun. Damn. Okay, well, whatever. It's out of my mind. It's something where she says like, we're not 17 anymore type shit. So maybe like that person is like the person like you went to high school with, like it was your childhood sweetheart type shit. You said you feel like you're stuck in that energy. That's why I see you. I see a hammer. And when I see a hammer, I feel like you have to break out of that, though. I feel like God has given you all the resources that it is for you to continue to move forward. But if you continue to drink this poison-ass drink, Aaliyah, then guess what? Then you're going to continue to fall under these love spells. You're going to continue to fall under fucking the little sweet nothings. You know, you're going to end up with what you always had. You're not stuck. Because God is giving you this fucking hammer to break the fuck out. And now I'm seeing an axe. So it's like God is sitting over here saying that you only are stuck in your head. You got the resources to break out of it. And to be honest, the way I see it is you don't even got to break too many times. Like, you only got to hit this rock 3 times and it's gone. So it's not like, Aaliyah, the energy I'm getting is it's not that hard for you to break out of this stuck energy. I think the biggest thing is that you sit over here and you like actually want to break out of it though. Because I see you, like, eventually you will. Eventually, it's just, do you want to take the easier route or you want to take the hard route? Do you want to sit over here and hit that shit 3 times and get the fuck out of it, break out of all the chains? Or do you just want to hit it 1 time and see and keep going back and playing like, oh, has this person changed type shit? Because now I'm seeing a fucking bear. Do you want to keep fucking playing with the bear? You already know that fucking if you play with this fucking bear, that guess what? You're going to get bit. So why do you think that this bear is going to change? And now I'm seeing a person. Because you feel sorry for this person, Aaliyah. Because this person keeps sitting over here. I'm telling you, this person got negative ass spirits attached to their ass. It's because they know, Aaliyah, I'm going to keep it all the way at being. They know that they're never going to amount to shit. So therefore, guess what? They want you to stay within this energy. And whenever you elevate, Aaliyah, and you start moving on, they keep getting scorned. Like, because he got a scorn-ass fucking look on his face. But we got new levels to go to, Aaliyah. We got new love to go to. We got a new heart that we rebuild and type shit. Like, it's like we the one that gotta put our shit back up and then fucking take off. The way you break out is by you wanting to break out though. Okay? Whew. Aaliyah, baby. Get that motherfucker out your energy. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, Brianna, bring your ass here. I want you to understand something, y'all. We are doing readings, if you cannot tell. Also, I feel the need to tell you, all these readings are being recorded. So guess what? You can go to my YouTube page and watch them right after. Next, there's 2 ways that you can sit over here and get a reading. Either you could donate to my Cash App or you can donate to my link in the bio, which is connected to my PayPal. You could choose between Amethyst Bowl or me professing my love to you. Brianna, you're up next. Do you want Amethyst or do you want fucking for me to profess my love to you? Let me know. You say what's on my heart. Okay, I'll profess my love to you. I'll profess my love. I said I want to do the amethyst. Okay, I got you. I see you. Bree, let's talk. It's time for you to move. It's time. I don't give a fuck if you just moved into a new place. It's time to move. The place that you're in right now is not providing you motivation. It's not inspiring you. It's not sitting over here and catch me, Bree. It's not sitting over here fucking. It's not bringing you any fucking light. And Bree, you're nothing but light. But the point of the matter is, it's so funny because the light in here just got dimmed. I don't know if y'all ever pay attention. When you watch this video, Bree, on YouTube, watch how, when I just said it, how it just dimmed. The place that you're living in is dimming your fucking light, and it keeps getting darker and darker and darker. But Bree, it's supposed to. And it's supposed to motivate you to continue to move forward. See, I want you to understand something, Bree. Listen, the only people that you need to support you is your fucking self. The only people that need to know what you about to do in your life is you. And it's funny because now it's starting to get lighter again. I want you to understand something. The only person that can get you out of this fucked up situation is you, Bree. But that's all you need. And I want you to understand something. The more that you focus in on what you're doing, the more you don't tell nobody, the more you sit over here, because it's more than just a move. It's more than just a fucking move. It's you changing your life. It's you getting out of old Bree ass shit and fucking moving into new Bree ass shit. Once you sit over here and take this new move, and not to sit over here and say, because we not delusional, there might be some challenges. You might have to pay a little bit more. But guess what? You're paying more in your mental health right now Maybe you might be saving money, but it's like you paying. Hold on, sorry guys. I'm wearing this fucking stupid ass lip gloss that's sitting over here making my lips weird. You're paying more with your mental health than you are out of pocket right now, but then it's going to be switched to the point where you're not going to see God is sitting over here saying, I don't want you to focus on how much a place is when you go look for your new place too. And the reason why, Bree, is because I feel like God is sitting over here saying it's time for you to sit over here and not look at thing about money. See, happiness is unlimited. See, I need you to understand something. You can't put a price on happiness. You can't put a price on love. You can't put a price on shit. See, I feel like Bree is so funny because as soon as you sit over here and move into this new place, now love gonna come into your life. As soon as you sit over here and move into this new fucking place, now all of a sudden shit gonna get brighter. And all of a sudden after you sit over here and move into a new place, now you getting job opportunities. It's like opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And it's so funny because it keeps getting lighter and lighter and lighter. I can't make this shit the fuck up. Bree, I want you to understand something. The only reason why you are fucking down in the dumps is because guess what? Old Bree has yet to unleash who the fuck she is. But the point of the matter is that your next goal, because you've been wondering, you've been asking God, you've been like, yo, is this my next move? Like, am I supposed to do that shit? Yeah. To be honest, Bree, you can sit over here. If you ask God, because it's funny you said that you can't afford it, but it's just like you can. Ask God to help you to afford that shit. How you doing, Monique? I want you to understand something. God is like, I got to touch on something else, Bree. Bree, you can afford anything that it is that you want. Just ask God for it, okay? The next thing I'm going to sit over here and do, I'm going to tell you, Bree, is that it's time for you to refocus your energy onto self and onto building yourself up. See, I know you want to focus on love, Bree. I know you have like a lot of weird shit that's going on right now, but Bree, I need you to focus on yourself right now. And the reason why I feel called to tell you this is because by you focusing on yourself, you like, it's like right now you getting half-ass options, but by you focusing on yourself, you gonna start getting like a whole bunch of new shit. Like a whole bunch of people is gonna start flocking to you. And Bree, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. It's time for you to focus on your health too. Eating healthy instead of eating out. You sitting over here fucking doing things that make you happy, doing things that can make you fucking breathe, whether if that's you, because I feel like you need to keep yourself out of the house that you in right now as much as possible by doing hobbies, by sitting over here fucking, I don't care if you in the gym, I don't care, like you, that place that you're living in is what keeps you down, like, because I feel it, like I feel it. And it's like God is like, up, and if April is the move time, I really want to sit over here and say do that shit in December, big dog, if you can. Like, save as much as you fucking can and then get your ass out of there, because that place is keeping you dull and breathe, and it's causing an illusion in your head to where it's like, I'm stuck. But Bree, you're not stuck. See, you need to be counting down the days like, ooh, okay, it's a day closer to me getting into my new shit type shit. But right now you're looking at it as, fuck, I'm in this miserable ass fucking place. I'm not motivated. I'm not having love. I'm not at the ideal weight I want to be at. I'm not sitting over here. It's like I'm not. But in reality, God is sitting over here saying that, no, we need to sit over here and be like, okay, one day closer, 1 month closer, crossing out the motherfucking days. But Bree, I also want to sit over here and tell you it's time for you to prepare for your new life too. See, as soon as you hit this move, that old bitch Bree gotta go. We gotta be Brianna in this new life. What does that mean, Charlie? I'm gonna tell you. Bree, you got a lot of fucking toxic ways and a lot of, and I don't even want to say toxic towards other people, but toxic towards yourself that you need to work on. You got to stop being mean to yourself, Bree. You got to be careful with your heart. You got to be delicate with yourself. You got to sit over here and allow love to come into your life, Bree. You got to feel like you, like if a motherfucker want to make you a plate, you got to be like, okay, thank you type shit. Instead of, I could do this shit myself type shit. Like, Bree, I just feel like you have a lot of different, and even if that's not all the way you, I feel like you have toxic things within yourself that you don't think that people deserve to be nice to you type shit. And it's like, but Bree, you gotta sit over here and be nice to yourself. That's the new Brianna. You gotta work on that shit. You can't sit over, that don't happen over fucking night. You gotta sit over here and work on that. But guess what, with that new place, by the time you get to that new place, you're gonna be there, Bree. By the time you get to that new place, you're going to be everything that you need to be, but you need to get out of that lack mentality. You got to get out of that fucking mentality of you sitting over here not having enough. You got to get out of the mentality of you sitting over here thinking that you gonna run out of shit, that you gonna run out of love. Like, you know how much love is out here in this world? Your person is gonna pop up when your person needs to be up in that bitch. But Bree, you gotta be prepared to fucking, and that's another thing, Bree. Cause God keeps just giving me shit. I thought it was just a move, but it's like, the more you focus on yourself, the more that you're going to attract the people that you need. And that's friendships too. That's not just love. Even though I know you want to touch on love, but it's just like, you're going to attract everything that it is that you need into your life. And come 6 months from now, because I keep hearing 6 to 7 months type shit. I don't think you're waiting until April to move. Put the shit into perspective. Work on yourself, and you're going to sit over here and see shit start to unlock. Things come to you easier. But Bree, stop putting it the fuck off. Stop putting it off. And that's all I got for you, babes. Okay? Now, as y'all can see, we sitting over here. We doing readings. There's 2 ways that you can sit over here and get a motherfucking reading. Either you could donate to my Cash App, or you can sit over here and donate to the link in the motherfucking bio, which is connected to my PayPal. There are 2 ways I'm doing readings. It's either me professing my love to you, or I can hit you with the amethyst fucking ball. Either way, we out fucking side. Also, I also feel called to let y'all know that, listen, all of these fucking, this whole live session recorded. It will be updated to my fucking YouTube after I'm done, okay? How you doing, Shani? Okay? I want y'all to understand something. You said, I just got out of a toxic relationship, but I miss him. Why? Because an unhealthy part of you, Shani, was only taught that toxicity was the only way that you could show love. When in reality, that's not true. There's other ways. Now, let me check my list real quick so I could tell y'all. Ice, I know you're next. I also feel the need to tell y'all, listen, I'm not going to sit over here. I don't tell y'all how much to fucking donate. Donate what you're called to. If you want a longer fucking reading, donate more. Okay, after Ice, we have for Tori. I'll call you Tori. Okay. Tori said, just pray for me, babe. We gonna get you together, okay? Bree said, let me get on my fucking Zoom. Let me get on my Zoom. It's time for you to get on your Zoom. Okay, Ice. Let's talk, big dog. And then we got Tori. It's okay, Shani. Just understand that, listen, sometimes we love the wrong people. Shani, I feel like I need to talk to you. Sometimes we love the wrong people, Shani. Sometimes, like, and sometimes they be the right people just at the wrong time. Sometimes we just love people that don't know how to love us correctly. Sometimes we love people that sit over here and to be honest, we love people more than we love ourselves. And in reality, Shani, it doesn't make us bad people. It doesn't make them bad people for being fucked up towards us. It just means that they're unhealed, Shani. But in reality, God put you in a situation where you had to love yourself. God put you in a fucking situation that, and catch me, because I'm sorry, Ice, because God is like, talk to her real quick, because this is going to touch a few people. Shani, sometimes we sit over here and we love fucking people more than we love ourselves, and in reality, it doesn't make us a fucked up person. It just makes our heart open. But you got to sit over here and realize that God will sit over here and take you out of this person's life because they don't cherish you and they don't value you. And it's fucked up because we sit over here and we fall in love with this person and we ask God, why did you even place us into this shit? Why am I in love with somebody that beat my ass? Why am I in love with somebody that sit over here and that call me names? Why am I in love with people that sit over here and fucking that treat me the way that they treat me? God, why? It's ass backwards type shit, right? And in reality, it's because sometimes we wasn't loved even from our parents correctly. Maybe we wasn't sitting over here and catch me, Shani. Sometimes because we wasn't loved by our parents correctly, we sit over here and go search for love outside of our parents, and then we find somebody that's obsessed with us and we equate obsession with love type shit. But in reality, it's not. In reality, we find somebody that actually pays attention to us because we've been abandoned all our fucking life, and now all of a sudden we hold on and we cling to that shit like now we thinking that fucking them sitting over here being possessive over us, and us not, them sitting over here telling us that we got whole ass friends, even though we know some of our friends is really hoes, and now we're distancing ourselves from our fucking friends. We thinking, oh, he's just protecting us. He's just looking out for me type shit. But Shawnee, you gotta sit over here and realize that God placed that lesson into your life for you to figure out why. But he also removed that person from your life too. And it's not for you to go place that motherfucker back into your life. That means it's just time for you to heal and move on, because you learned what not to accept no more. And I know right now, because it's new, it feels like, bitch, I don't want to hear this shit. I still love this person. But the point of the matter is Shawnee, you're not supposed to go back, even if you do go back. And even if you do go back, Shawnee, it's okay, because guess what? We all learn lessons at different times. But the point of the matter is that, Shawnee, it's time for, when God removes somebody out of your life, it's for a reason. And it's because it's time for you to heal yourself in order for you to prepare for your new person. Because best and believe, your new person is not going to fucking hurt you. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Let's talk, Ice. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I know you ain't been feeling good today, okay? I know. I'm sorry. I know, Bubbles. Alright, Ice, let's talk. I see love, Ice. I see the letter R. I see a Chanel bag. I see a Chanel. It's funny because I was going to say a Chanel sign, but then I said a Chanel bag. So maybe you like luxury items, Ice. I'm seeing a whole bunch of champagne glasses too, so you might be planning a trip away. For some reason, I don't see it, but I keep hearing like a boat trip, so maybe you about to go on a boat trip. But I see like 3 champagne glasses right here. I see pizza. I see like a little cheese tray, and then I see another champagne glass. Bitch, if you like champagne, just say that. Just say that. Okay, shit. Sheesh. My bitch said, I like luxury. And I feel like you're walking into this new path. Okay, so I'm going to keep it a bean with you, Ice. Because now I see you, and it's like you on a beach, and I see your hair blowing. If you don't have a trip planned, it's time for you to plan a trip to a beach. Yeah, that's a fact, with boats and shit. I don't care if it's to Florida, bitch. It's time for you to go. I see your hair fucking blowing in the fucking, like, and your hair is long as fuck, to be honest, here. So, bitch, if you're thinking about what style to do, just make sure your hair is flowing in the fucking, just flowing. Make sure you take pictures, too. And now I'm getting the energy, like, even if, bitch, because now I'm getting the energy, Ice, maybe you have, like, body, like, you don't really care for your body too much, but I feel like God is like, put that shit on, bitch, and shut the fuck up and start posing. I'm also seeing a chef's hat. So maybe you might, because I don't think this is you, maybe you might be talking to a chef type shit. Yeah. Is Daddy a chef? Is Daddy... Okay, now I'm getting real chef vibes. Like, my man don't work in the kitchen of Noble. Like, my man is a chef type shit. Like, man got names type shit. Like, I like that. So that might be somebody new. I'm getting, when you go out, you're gonna meet a lot of new people, Ice. Ooh, be careful, because your hating ass ex is different. You already know. He go now. I'm getting the song Megan Thee Stallion. He gonna turn up like Goku. So your ex is probably like the type of person, like, if you get with any, because I'm seeing a dude with a cap on, with a like a baseball cap, but it's like, it's actually a fitted hat, and he over here like, he mean mugging like a bitch. He like, I'll shoot you, bitch. Don't you ever play with me. Be careful of your ex. Why is your ex crazy? Now I see a knife. Yeah, just be careful. Your ex is really crazy. Even if you don't know that man is crazy, that man is insane. Or you're walking into somebody that might be crazy. If your ex ain't crazy, just be mindful of of your next person, because you might got a few loose screws. I'm seeing somebody in the military. I'm seeing an older person. I feel like this is somebody in a spiritual realm. I think it's like a grandpa. I see glasses, but he has like one of those old ass military hats on. I'm hearing World War II. Maybe you have a grandpa that's like looking out for you. Maybe an uncle, old uncle. Take it as it resonates. I'm seeing mountains. I feel like you're at a place in life where you're just exploring. Because at first I seen the beach, and then now I'm seeing mountains, and now I'm seeing you like, it's like you traveling and you trying new shit. It's like you're expanding your horizons. And if you have yet to have these trips booked, it's like, I feel like this is your next step. You enjoying life, you seeing what else is out there type shit. And I feel like you're gonna run into a lot of new people by doing this. Because I'm gonna keep it all the way of being with you. This ex-person really had you down bad. Because I see, like, it's like every time he would treat you like shit, you always crawled back. Because I see you on the floor fucking crawling type shit. But what the fuck, if you don't get your ass up? You could have been physically crawling up some stairs. If you were in an abusive relationship, don't go back to that person, Ice. God is saying that might be a collective message. That might not be for you, Ice. If somebody had y'all asses on the fucking stairs, like they push you down some stairs type shit, and this could be literal, like you just, because it's like, it's you climbing up, but you climbing back towards this person. But it's like you climbing, like you literally like are crawling up the stairs. You're not even walking up this shit. That should be something within itself. Somebody has a drinking problem. That's why I keep sitting over here. Okay, so Ice, I'm gonna sit over here and say, if you drink a lot, try to cut it down to where you're maybe only drinking on vacation type shit. A glass here, a glass there type shit. Because I'm seeing that the alcohol is what causes you to go back to this toxic ass individual. Be mindful of people pouring you shit, because now I'm seeing like a bottle being poured into a whole bunch of, like, into a glass type shit. Actually, Ice, I see it. This person has an alcohol addiction. I don't think it's you. Because it's funny, when I switch the ball, it's like I see this person. I seen it being poured, and then now I see like him. It's a guy. He's drinking it though. So maybe you were dealing with somebody that has an alcohol addiction, because now I'm seeing, at first I seen wine glass, but now I'm seeing a shot. Take a shot for me. Ah, just be mindful, because that motherfucker might be trying to get you pregnant. I can see it in your eyes. You're angry. Regretting got shit on what you're looking now. Mad cause she ain't like me. Or you mad cause nobody else did it like me. I feel like your ex is sending you that song. Now you're trying to find somebody to replace what I gave to you. Yeah. Alicia, Katia, I noticed. I'm seeing Cancer. So just be careful. If you have Cancer, like, it could be the Cancer sign, but I'm seeing like the Cancer ribbon. So just be careful if your family has Cancer, Ice. Just, if it runs in your family, just make sure you're doing mammograms and shit like that, just to make throughout life type shit. I see the number 3. I see the initial R. I've seen the initial R like for a minute, but I was just like, let me see if it comes back out. I'm also seeing an E. I'm seeing an F. Oh, I've been traveling on this road too long. I'm trying to find my way back home. This person is trying to get back to you, but you're not talking to him. Yeah. God is blocking that connection. And if he hasn't reached out to you, it's like, if he tries to reach out to you, it's like your phone call is disconnected type shit. He can't get through to you. God's doing it. And then God is also keeping this other person. I was going to say same person, but it might be, you might have 2 toxic ass people that's in your energy. Because I see a man right here, but he got his, like, God is covering his mouth. Because he know that he did you fucking wrong. And he can't fucking come back. And maybe it's this individual that has cancer, or maybe there's somebody. Okay, so now I'm getting two things, Ice. There could be somebody in your family, like an older person that's keeping their mouth closed, but they have cancer. So I'm getting the energy of, if an ex isn't reaching out to you, it's because God is sitting over here, like God has finally got through to him, like, yo, that's not your person. Like, you, every time you go up into this fucking person's life, you keep ruining shit. But then I also see like a family member has cancer, but it's not revealed yet. So just be careful, okay? And that's all I got for you. This motherfucker is in your energy like a motherfucker. Let me tell you something. Ex definitely ruined it. Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, somebody got cancer, bitch. I don't know who got cancer, but somebody had cancer. I hope that helped, Ice, okay? Let me go back to the reading. Okay, so y'all, as y'all can see, we doing fucking readings. Either you could sit over here and get a fucking reading two different ways. Either through my amethyst bowl or me professing. Now, how you join the fucking list. Either you could donate to my Cash App, or you can donate to my link in the bio, which is connected to my PayPal. I will sit over here and say, listen, if you want a longer reading, donate more. If not, whatever the case is, donate what you're called to fucking donate. I'm gonna read y'all asses for filth every fucking time, okay? Okay. I know I didn't sit over here and I wasn't really reading y'all comments. Let me read the comments real quick. Hold on. Okay. Been planning a cruise. Pizza my favorite. Okay, so that's confirmation. Take your ass on that cruise. Okay. And you just got invited to Florida. Look at the ball being on motherfucking point. And you got a stalker ass ex. That's why I'm like, this motherfucker keep popping up. Like, it'd be funny. So sometimes, y'all, I be like laughing, because I be like, I know I only be saying what the amethyst ball shows me, but like it don't be making sense to me sometimes. So sometimes I be like, I hope this is making sense to them in my head, because I just don't. And then when I be reading the comments, you be like, oh, this shit, ex been calling unknown block calls. Bitch, this is how amethyst ball. I just be shocking myself, because I could really read some shit, you know? Like, it be giving, like, it's always, I'm gonna keep it all the way being with y'all. It always feels so good when I help y'all and y'all be like, I be on point, because it just be like, I be like, God, you really did give me this gift type shit. Like, it just be cool as fuck, y'all. I don't know. That's just me. I do medium readings, but it's been a while. Well, what do you mean by medium readings? Like channeling other fucking people and letting them come into my energy to talk to y'all motherfuckers? I have did that before. It's not my favorite, but I can. You said I was scared at first. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay, let me get back to the readings. I'm sorry, y'all, because there's a few people that donated. Anyway, if y'all want to donate, y'all already know how to fucking do. Okay. Latricia. And actually, it's for Troy. Or Tori. I think I called you Troy earlier. Tori, bring your ass here. And then we have Africa. You said you blowing, you in my element. And I am. And honestly, I feel the need to tell y'all, yo, if y'all are listening to these readings and y'all get that shit and y'all feel it in y'all heart, but I'm not reading for you, it could be meant that you're supposed to hear that shit too. Okay? I like to say that. Okay? And the alarm is just going off, so I know I'm on to something. Tori, where your ass is at? Do you want to do amethyst, or you want me to profess my love to you? You okay, my love? I know you're not feeling good, Bubbles. I know. I'm sorry. I don't know what you got into, but it's okay. You're gonna be okay. Okay. Is Tori here? Okay, Tori, if you're not here within the next 1 minute, I'm gonna go to Africa, and we'll go back to your ass, because I'm not gonna do yours without you not being here. Oh. And y'all, again, if you want to join the motherfucking list, then guess what? If you want a fucking reading, you can donate. I've been trying to catch you all day, just been interrupted all day. It's okay. Don't you even worry about it, sweetheart. It's the first time I've been live today. Okay, Tori, let's talk. You want amethyst bowl, or you want fucking me to profess my love to you? Tori said, I'm here right now. You said just pray for me. Okay, so we could start with a prayer, sir. Madam CJ Walker. First and foremost, why are you telling me your amethyst, if you want an amethyst, or if you want me to profess my love to you? Oh, you said just do me? I feel like we should start with a prayer. First and foremost, God, I just want to sit over here and say thank you for giving me this ability to help everybody. I want to sit over here and say that, listen, whatever everybody is going through, I want to sit over here and say, listen, I know we're going to make it through it, even though it seems impossible. I want you to sit over here and only give us what we can dish, and only what we can handle. And in moments where we feel lost, God, I feel like we should sit over here and I just ask that you give us words of encouragement. I ask that you give us strength to continue to move forward. And in moments where we feel like we're stuck and stagnant, I ask that you give us a light to move forward. I ask that you continue to give us strength, that you remove the people that's no longer serving us, that you give us all of our power back that has been taken away from us. And I ask that you not allow nobody to project bullshit onto us anymore. I ask that as we continue to move forward and we continue to thrive and grow, that we grow in the right direction, and that we don't have to continue to repeat shit that no longer serves us. God, I ask that you continue to help us thrive, and you continue to help us flourish in moments where we're lost. Because I know we be lost all the fucking time, and I know that it be hurting us, and I know that we fall in love with people that do not love us. But God, I ask that you show us the way and show us why you put them in our lives in the first place. I ask that when we're lost, you pick us up. I ask that when we're on the floor, you pick us the fuck up, and you don't give up on us, and you help us not to give up on ourselves. Because I know that there are moments where we hurt. But in reality, I know it's all for a purpose, so I just ask that you always reveal the purpose to us. Amen. Let's keep going. I feel like praying, so we had to pray. Now, Tori, let's talk. Because I feel like you're going through a lot right now. I feel like you're going through a lot, and I'm going to just keep it all the way at being with you. I feel like, listen, sometimes life be lifing. Sometimes life hurts. Sometimes life be sitting over here whooping our ass. But the point of the matter is that we can't give up. See, Tori, I want you to understand something. We have to continue to move forward. We have to continue to thrive, even when we fucking deal with people that have hurt us. Even though if we came from parents that really didn't know how to fucking parent us. Even if we sit over here and deal with jealous fucking siblings, Tori, we still have to move forward. See, Tori, I need you to understand something. You're right on track. I understand that you feel lost. I understand that you feel like there is no way moving forward. I understand that, listen, you might not do things the way that people want you to do them, but the point of the matter is, Tori, God made you exactly the way that he needed you. God made you perfect. I know you don't like yourself, but Tori, it's time for you to start loving yourself. You got to start accepting yourself. You got to start forgiving yourself. And the reason why is because God sat over here and intended you to go through all that shit in order to build you, in order for you to help people get through the same shit so they don't have to make the same mistakes that you made. See, Tori, I need you to understand something. Yes, you made mistakes, but you're not defined by your motherfucking mistakes. Tori, all the mistakes that you made it because you didn't know no fucking better. And that is your key. See, it's different when you know better. Because when you know better, you do better, Tori. But in reality, I want you to understand something. You're right on fucking track. You got hurt. Yes, I understand that. But guess what? Get your ass back up. I understand that things hurt. But guess what? They hurt for us to sit over here and move on and be with people that love us. See, I want you to understand something, Tori. You have been in a place where you have been given the fuck up. And Tori, you can't give up. Because I'm telling your ass you can't give up. You've been in a place where you don't see light, but I'm telling you there's fucking light. Whether if that's you sitting over here removing the motherfuckers that you need to remove, or whether if that's you sitting over here just making sure that you over here listening to affirmations in the morning or motivation. I need you to find the light at the end of the fucking tunnel, Tori, and not give the fuck up. And the reason why is because God is sitting over here saying, I got a bigger person. You know what's crazy is, Tori, I was going to say you have a bigger purpose, but God told me it's a bigger person. So maybe you need to be the bigger person in situations, but I feel like God literally has a better person for you. And I feel like, Tori, God is preparing you to go back into the real world. God is preparing you to sit over here and to tackle. Because it's so funny. When you was out of isolation, you had a lot of distractions around you. You were building people the fuck up. You were sitting over here trying to, be there for everybody else. You were trying to sit over here and be the perfect person. But, Tori, you lost yourself behind helping people. And in reality, I got to keep it a being with you. You can't ever lose yourself. And I think that's why God forced your ass into isolation, because you were losing who you are. You never really truly knew who you were. And I feel like through this isolation, you've been learning yourself. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying you also have to understand that you learn yourself by talking to other people too. So God is saying balance it. Yes, there are times where I need you to be in hermit mode, but there are times where I need you to sit over here and actually be out of it, to where, because there's sometimes that it's like another person has a missing piece, Tori. It's like you got to sit over here and talk to people. Yeah, confirmation. You got to talk to people sometimes to get the confirmation from the other person, because sometimes it's not always within you. And that's all I got for you, Tori. I also feel like love is about to come into your life. Just don't shut everybody out, okay? Because not everybody is like your exes. Okay? You say he has a bigger purpose for you? Yeah. Okay, y'all, let me take this shit off. Because, I'm about to do my last one, and then I got to get out of here, because I just fucking realized I think I gotta take my dog to the fucking hospital. I ain't even lying, because she been throwing up all fucking day. Like, y'all see my dog? She don't even be on the floor like that. But she ain't been feeling good. I've been having to mop my floors all fucking day. Okay, Africa, you ready, babes? Okay. Y'all, if y'all want me to go live a little bit later, I'll go live a little bit later. Me too. Africa, you want to do amethyst, or you want me to profess my love to you? Y'all, if I feel called to go live later and y'all still want a fucking reading, I'll do it later, okay? But I gotta get out of here after this one. I'm getting you one amethyst. I'm gonna do amethyst. You ain't even said it. Oh, you want me to profess your love? Okay, fuck it. I will say I'm seeing a Scorpio though. Okay? I don't even know how you don't know what it. Okay. We did do amethyst last time. Monique, I just sat over here and said that I wasn't doing no more motherfucking readings. I just said that, but it's okay. I'll do yours too. Real quick, okay? Real motherfucking quick. Africa, if I'm keeping it all the way at being with you, your money's gonna come up. Your money's gonna come up faster than what the fuck you think it is. Africa, I need you to sit over here and get out of this mindset of lack, though. This lack mindset. Yeah. I feel like God is sitting over here saying that, and catch me, Africa. You want me to touch on love, so I'm going to touch on love real quick. Africa, I'm going to keep it a being with you. Not everybody's like your ex, so you don't got to worry about that, man. You don't got to worry about having another interaction like your man. Let me tell you something. Money's gonna come up, and it's funny because money's gonna come up, love's gonna come up, shit, your glow up's gonna come up, and guess what, Africa, you gonna be like, yo, who the fuck was that old person any fucking way? Who is old Africa? I feel like God is sitting over here saying, but Africa, you gotta sit over here and worry about yourself and worry about your own glow up, and that's what's gonna attract all this shit to you. See, it's so funny because when I talk about love, you get nervous. Because I feel so nervous talking about love, but I feel like, Africa, if you want love in your life, you can have it. I feel like, Africa, God doesn't want you to be alone because you're a beautiful person, inside and out. Even though I know you low-key be having a little bit of insecure issues, like, you don't understand the light that you really carry. You don't understand the shit you carry. I'm feeling like God is sitting over here saying, Africa, you're not meant to be alone because really you're a fucking queen and you deserve to be loved in a great way. And I feel like in your past, you wasn't loved to the way that God needed you to be loved. See, you learned the lessons from your ex. You learned all the shit that you needed to learn. But the point of the matter is that God is like, okay, but I don't want you to give up on love. I don't want you to sit over here and give up on happily ever after. Because Africa, I'm getting the energy like you the type of person that really like, it's like back in your past, it's like you believed in love so deeply, like, and you really did love your ex, but your ex did your ass in. But the point of the matter is Africa, God is over here saying, I gave you that lesson because you needed to heal him. And it's a fucked up thing. Sometimes God places us in people's lives so we can be their karma. His karma could have been losing you type shit. But the point of the matter is that that's not, like, it's over and done with. But God is sitting over here saying, Africa, now that it's over and done, what we about to do, we about to sit over here and be scared to love again, or are we going to bounce the fuck back and sit over here and move forward? I feel like God is sitting over here saying that if you continue to allow your ex and your energy, then guess what? You're never going to move forward. If you continue to sit over here and worry about what ifs and if ands or buts and shit, and if I should have did this, then guess what? You're going to continue to stay stuck in that past ass energy. But God is sitting over here saying, I don't want you fucking stuck in that energy no more. I don't want you thinking about that you should have sat over here and stayed type shit. Africa, God is happy that you left when you fucking left. And the reason why is because I want you to understand something. It was your ex prepared you for your next type shit. And not to sit over here and say, like, listen, because your next might resemble your ex, but the point of the matter is that it's going to be a whole brand new person. See, the little things that your ex used to get mad about type shit, your new person, he ain't even going to get mad at it. Your new person going to love you. Your new person going to sit over here and show up for you. Your new person is going to support whatever dreams that you fucking want type shit. You sit over here and you say, yo, babe, I want to quit my job today. I want to go be a hairstylist. He going to be like, okay, babe, what you need? Type shit. Your ex going to sit over here and give you 1,001 excuses as to why that might be a fucked up ass ideal. But then you're walking into a partnership that's going to sit over here and support whatever it is that you want to do. Because, Africa, that's what you deserve. You deserve somebody to support you like you fucking support them. And I feel like that's why God wants you to open up to love, because you had a fucked up experience. But you're still holding on to that fucked up experience, and that's why you have yet to really take anybody serious. But God is like, give it a try. Okay? Just give it a little try. Just a little nudge. Okay? Monique, let's talk real quick, big dog. I ain't got all fucking day. Monique, don't be rushing yourself. What you in a rush for? For love? Monique, you so fucking scared of sitting over here making the wrong choice that you make the wrong choice. We talking. I'm gonna keep it a being with you, Monique. Sometimes you self-sabotage shit. Just sometimes. Sometimes you think that motherfuckers don't really like you, when in reality, they think nothing but of you. Sometimes other motherfuckers be in their head so much, just like you. Maybe they not texting you back. And it's funny. Maybe they not texting you back for the same reason that you not texting them back type shit. It's like I'm getting a mirroring ass energy, Monique. It's like when you deal with people, people mirror you. Like y'all mirror each other. But it's like, but they like you. Somebody likes you, Monique. I don't know who the fuck it is. It might be a few motherfuckers, because Monique, I feel like you on your player shit right now. Let me tell you something. It might be like 2 or 3. But it's like they mirror you. One particular person mirrors the fuck out of you. And I feel like, you know, if you give into your like your femininity a little bit, I'm gonna just give you a little tip. Just give you a little sauce. If you just sit over here and send a thinking of you text. You don't even gotta say too much. Just, hey, you crossed my mind. I hope you're having a good day. Text. They might not respond right then and there, but it's gonna give them like a leadway in that it's okay to be like vulnerable with you. It's okay for like you, like they want to see if you feel the same way type shit. Yeah. I feel like, Monique, you're about to walk into a beautiful union too with somebody. So, big dog, you said you wanted love. God's like, here you go. You said you wanted the big welcome. Here you go. You said you wanted to meet the family. Here you go. You said you wanted good dick. Here you go. You said you wanted to smile again. Here you fucking go. And it's funny. My journal just fell behind me. Start writing about your experiences, Monique. Start writing about your love experiences. Start writing about your life. You might be a writer, Monique. Start writing about it, though. Write about how you feel right now, and then write about, you know, the leading up moments type shit. You could be an author type shit. You could turn the shit into a book. But I just feel I feel the need to tell you to write about it, and write about everybody. If you dating 3 people, write about all of them. And I feel like I have to tell you that that's what's going to help you. Like, that's what's going to lead you. Yeah, because now I'm getting like, your love story could potentially turn into a movie type shit. Yeah. Monique, if you're a writer, like if you're pursuing it, or if you're pursuing like psychology, you'll be cool. I'm getting right. Like if you're worried about like careers, what you should do, you should either do writing or you should do like therapy type shit. Maybe combine both of them. You could do, because I'm getting love energy. Like maybe you could be like a marriage counselor type shit. Something like that. I feel like your love might inspire other people to be in love too. Mm-hmm. Monique, start writing. Today, preferably. Okay? Okay. Now, y'all, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta go clean up all this fucking throw up real quick, because she done threw up again. But I love you guys. I'm probably gonna go live a little bit later on today. I'll continue to do readings, but I gotta get out of here, okay? Gotta go make sure my baby is okay. Africa said I should have did the amethyst. Africa, if you get on a little bit later, I'll read the amethyst for you, okay? I'll get on a little bit later and I'll read it for you, okay? Just make sure your ass is up. And I shouldn't be... Well, I don't want to give you a time, okay? I don't want to give you a time. Whenever you come back, Africa, you know what? I'll make this promise to you. Whenever you come back, if I'm not on here live today, and I come back tomorrow and you up on this bitch, I'll pull out my amethyst ball. I'll pause every fucking thing. I'll finish my message and then I'll pause and I'll read it for you, okay? That's my promise. Okay. I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. Also, all these readings will be updated to my YouTube. Just give it a second, because sometimes it be taking, like, depending on how long the lives be, it be taking a few hours to download, and then I gotta upload it. A whole bunch of process shit. But it will be uploaded, okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.